to get it done. From sunrise till the work is over, with us you're number one.
Alrighty guys, welcome back to Bear Creek Outdoor and Kubota. Today we've got an interesting day ahead of us. Luckily we got the whole place open for the most part, so luckily Jonathan and our other associates are going to be in here in just a bit. But we've got a demo we've got to go do. Got a farmer that's currently working on harvesting his corn, so we need to get our Kubota tractor out here, one of our demo tractors, and we're going to hook it up actually to the Kinze auger wagon, and we're going to be taking an M7 here and the Kinze, and we're going to be demoing both of those for the guy. So he's got, there we go, work our way out there we go, good. So luckily I got my drone and everything, so we're going to catch up to him. He should be waiting on us already. Should be able to get this out of here. Pick it up. There we go. All that's hooked up. Very good. And let's head on out. So luckily all we got to do is head right on down the road to the side here. We can get our blinker on. Let people know where we're going. Got our hazards on as well, just to make sure everybody knows where we're going. But yeah, it is fall already. Absolutely crazy. Can't believe it's almost Christmas already. It's just years flown by, that is for sure. And we've gotten a ton of work done here at Bear Creek. Really impressed with the whole franchise and what we've been able to do. And just really cool opportunity. And definitely really good result, all things considered. So luckily it's just right down the road here. He should be, yep, he's out there currently. Oh, he's already loaded up, so luckily I told him we were on our way. So we will go ahead and start working on our auger wagon here. Make sure it is ready to go. And he's just waiting for us right there. He already has a Mack truck that he typically uses. So there we go. Get that unloaded. Amazingly, this Kinze has some great capacity. And we'll talk to him here in just a bit. Yep, howdy, sir. How you doing?
Doing pretty good, all things considered. Just glad that the rain stopped so I can get out and get some corn. It's been kind of hectic with the rains of late.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, anyways, luckily I'm here. We got the Kinze and the tractor, so I mean, if you want to test them out, just let me know.
Yep, sounds good. I'm just trying to figure out what my yield is and make sure the combine's harvesting at the right rate and stuff. It's a little bit tricky, but just making sure everything's running up to par.
Yep, I hear you. Alrighty, well, I'll go ahead and get in the tractor and just wait for you, but let you get back to work.
Yep, sounds good. Thank you.
Absolutely. So we'll work with him and obviously get his Mack truck and stuff moved back and forth. So sweet. Yep, that thing works really good. Gonna get myself spun around here just so that I'm ready to go. But luckily we're right down the road from the dealership, so if we need anything, I can go and grab it real quick. So let me check. Should have, I think he said he has a sensor on the back here. It's 83%. Good night. Alrighty. Let me grab the CB. Alright, hey man, so I just looked at the Mack truck and it's already pretty full. Where do you want me to take it?
I should have some papers there for you, and you should be able to figure out the address. It's pretty easy.
Alrighty. Oh wow, this thing's done it up good. Alrighty. Go ahead and get this thing unloaded here. I think he can take several stripes before we need to come back, so we'll go dump this in town here real quick, and we'll be right on back. Get this thing fully loaded up here real quick, and then we'll grab the auger wagon again after I park this. Just we're already in it, so might as well fit it up on this pass, so that way Mr. Carson here can keep on moving. Back up the speed. There we go. We'll unload real quick back in town. Traffic is clear. And we'll park this afterwards and start running the auger wagon because it has a lot more capacity than this. Just, I thought this was going to be a little bit more of a capacity. Luckily, it's pretty close up here, so it's not a super far trip. But anyways, we'll probably just start doing the auger wagon afterwards. Field 70 here in the area is pretty big, honestly. So we have to wait and see, but. Yeah, this thing has a lot more capacity than the Mack truck does, so we will wait on Mr. Carson to get back up here, and we will grab ourselves some more corn. Alrighty, this Kinze thing, man, this Kinze green gut has a ton of capacity. Get my outside view here. It is one incredible piece of machinery, that is for sure, and amazingly the M7 pulls it even with corn in it. Really no issue whatsoever. We only got the regular set of wheels. We got weighted in the back, so we've got a little bit of weight back there just to keep the tractor planted in the ground. Other than that, this combo works really good. And I'm really impressed with it. So we'll see if Carson wants to switch out here for a bit. Let him do some testing while I hit the combine, which would be pretty cool. Alright, so there goes Mr. Carson. He's going to drive the tractor around. And we're going to get harvesting some corn here. Just got to watch outside view there. Make sure we're keeping that header just to the right of the last row so that we don't have any misses. Very important. Luckily, our combine stays pretty nice and steady, all things considered. Enjoy that. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful view. It's a very nice old combine. I think he ended up working on restoring it and stuff, so very nice combine. Yep, there he is up there. He decided to take the road route, which is interesting, but he's back up here. It's gonna unload into the Mack bed, so that'd be good. Alright, getting lined up for our next pass here. A little bit off. This thing's a little bit tricky to steer, to be completely honest. Make sure we don't back up into the trees. Make sure we get that left. I think just there we go. That should work for us good. Sweet. I'll back in. This corn is amazing how tall corn is. I always forget just how tall corn ends up being, but it is tall stuff. Keeping it right, keep my line right in between this row here. We got a little bit off to the side there, but I kind of like doing that, especially since I don't typically drive a harvester very much. Just try to keep it a little bit off to one side, so we make sure that not missing any rows, which obviously will save Mr. Carson some time because we don't need to go back and forth grabbing a few sprigs of corn that I missed, or a few rows. So that's always annoying. I got my flashers on so we can turn around here. A little bit off to one side. That's okay. Slowly move our way in here. I think I got myself lined up with a row. Yep, right there. Perfect. You just slightly see where the row ends, which works out perfect. Very good. So far this has gone pretty well today. Haven't had any issues whatsoever. And I think Mr. Carson, he's checking out the different systems and stuff that's on Kubota. Obviously we got Kubota, all those systems that he's got to kind of figure out, get used to, see how they work. And also got the Kinze system, because we got that hooked up into it, so that he can see the weight and estimated fill on that, so he's not losing time constantly unloading. Go on over and yep, get a pipe out here. We'll go unload into the Kinze real quick. It's went pretty well to the top, pretty close. Go ahead and get this unloaded in here, and then Mr. Carson should be able. My flash is on while we're doing this. There we go. Should be able to just go and unload, I would imagine. So what do you think, mate?
Yep, it looks pretty good to me. I need to go and dump this at the silo, though, here in just a second.
Yep, gotcha. Yep, just figure to unload, then I'll get back to work.
Yep, thanks.
Absolutely. Alright, Kinze is full. So I'll just dump what we have left into the Mac here real quick. While he heads on out. It gets unloaded at the silo.
The sun's sinking low, the fields are painted gold. I'm waiting on the grain carts, pipe by unfold. My combine's loaded up, just biding my time. In the heart of this cornfield, life's simple and fine. My old combine is chugging, wheels deep in the dirt. The radio's playing, it's the heartbeat of this earth. Sipping my lemonade while the wind it blows. Hank's tractor pulls in, grain carts in tow. Waiting on the grain carts under the big sky. Sipping on lemonade as the hours pass by. In the field with my combine, life's rhythm and rhyme. Just a farmer's simple day in this heartland of mine. Unload my hopper, Hank simply waits. Combine empty, it's time to pick up the pace. Hank drives forward as the next row I start. Time to finish this field along with the carts. Hank's tractor lights flicker, a friendly wave or two. He drives off into the country. Our bonds are tried and true. Long days and aching backs, but he never complains, for he's a true.
Alright, I'm back to work. Getting our Kinze lined up here for unload on move. There we go. Luckily we're getting quite a lot of work done, thankfully. Working here with Mr. Carson. And he enjoyed all the systems that we have on here. Definitely liked the power to weight ratio, because you can feel the difference in pulling a cart this size. It felt really, really good. I mean, really, it feels like we're pulling nothing with how much weight this thing has with corn fully loaded in it. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, he was definitely impressed. We're doing a bit of a headlamp pass here real quick. Mr. Carson's taking a quick break, but It's pretty kind of waterlogged in the grass still to this one side, so just doing some headlands make it a little bit easier to do some turnarounds here. That could definitely need to be issue. Taking a look at instruments, and he doesn't have a real good sensor to tell him how good he's harvesting, unfortunately, so he's kind of doing it by how many kernels he finds in behind, which luckily hasn't been too many, so he's definitely got the combine looking pretty good, all things considered. Get all of this done here. Spin on around here. They got a little bit of extra coin. Start shadow here and start eating into this. A little bit more, kind of flatten this out. There we go. I'm going to keep that up. And ended up hitting the wrong button. Still on by. Go ahead and get our pipe out here. See, they get some pretty good harvesting corn, all things considered. I'm definitely impressed, just from what I can tell, by how fast it's loading up. So pretty good corn harvest here, all things considered. Definitely impressive. Combine's doing a good job too. It's a little bit on the slow side, but definitely doing a good job. So that should help him out with turnarounds and stuff, because he was just having a little bit of issue further up here, because it's a little bit soggy still. I could go around the tractor here where we got it. Sounds like you might have a bit of some stuck blades, or at least some blades that need potentially some oil, or it needs some grease. I'm not sure which one. You can see the blades down underneath the header here. Really cool. But I'm definitely hearing some extra noise that probably shouldn't be going on down there. So it's probably going to need a little bit of work on that header, I would assume. Right, it's almost unloaded here, and we'll get him lined back up, and I think he should be back here in just a second. Alright, I'm back in the combine here. Make sure I'm lined up just right. And I am. Good. So we are back to harvesting some corn here for our buddy. I don't know, it's almost me demoing a old Case IH combine. It's more of what's going on, but I don't mind. Haven't done a whole lot of combining for a while, so helps me get a little bit more knowledge into what these guys do for a day-to-day, and what they're needing setup-wise. So kind of helpful research and development on my part. Definitely helpful to have. Right, definitely been a fun day kind of out of the office, which typically don't have, so definitely something I don't typically get to do. Definitely fun. Enjoyed it. Weather's really nice too. A little bit on the chill side, so pretty comfy. Especially working in some hotter equipment. Yeah, enjoying it so far. Looking out good. Alright guys, I'm doing the last few passes here. Mr. Carson is sitting in the tractor kind of watching how the weight stuff is measured on the Kinze screens and setup, so that's pretty neat. But I think we might have a future customer very shortly with how he's enjoying the equipment. And I've definitely enjoyed working with him as well, so I'll have to see if we can keep that relationship going. But one of the first major farmers has actually really been interested with what we at Bear Creek have to offer with all of our equipment. Definitely pretty cool, everything considered. Yeah, we're basically almost done here, which is really, really cool. I've really enjoyed having fun with Mr. Carson there and helping him get his corn harvest in. Probably going to be the only farmer that actually calls this during harvest season, it sounds like, but luckily we do have quite a few utilities and local municipalities and stuff that are ordering tractors from us. We've had a few farmers that have done business with us. Not a whole lot though. We're still building the brand, obviously. But I think Mr. Carson might be one of them here very, very shortly. So that's pretty neat. Pretty neat relationship we've got to build here today. So that's been a really good thing for us. We only got one stripe left after this, basically, so that's sweet. Get him all unloaded. We'll take the thing off to him, and luckily he's got an account with the co-op that we're dumping at, so they will be doing everything straight to his account without any issues. We'll just make sure that he's enjoyed his experience before we head on out, but we'll get it dumped for him as soon as we get this done. But yeah, this is really, really cool. Go off to the side here. Seeing what we're doing is absolutely insane. Like it. That's going to be the last of his corn harvest. That is awesome. Let's see, you need to get that up. Yeah, he definitely needs to look into some grease or something. Just getting all that unloaded into the Kinze cart. Alright, man, so what'd you think? Yeah, well, I definitely think that I might have to get me one of these tractors. It's definitely nice, and I'm definitely impressed with how well it's able to hold this much weight. Not sure about the Kinze. It seems like it's a little bit oversized for how much corn I actually do in a year, but definitely pretty cool. Definitely like it, but yeah, definitely have to get me a Kubota at some point. Alright, well, hey man, we're open basically all the time, so you can come on down whenever you want and either talk to me or one of our other associates, but yeah, we'll be willing to help you get a setup or something for you. Alright, well, thank you. Thanks for all the help as well. Absolutely. We'll get this dumped off for you, and obviously Co-op will take care of the rest. Yep, thank you. Absolutely. Alright, I guess that's going to be it for us here today. We're going to get ourselves our hazard lights on as we drive on over to the Co-op here, but pretty sweet. Had some fun work today, and definitely beautiful weather to do it in, so definitely have enjoyed that. So anyways, we'll get ourselves, gotta watch where this car's going. Where you going, dude? Straight on through, okay? But we'll get this dropped off, and then we'll get everything taken care of when we get back to the shop. But that's going to be it for us today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and as always, if you want to, you can check out the Combustion Farmer merch shop. Links are down in the description below. And also, Farm Sim 25 is coming up, so if you haven't pre-ordered it, check out the links below. You can get yourself a pre-order of that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys here next time. Bye-bye.